Hello, Beck and Sam here, having some crafting fun. I just wanted to share my sheet load of cards. Call me Crafty Owl on YouTube. Every month comes out with a sketch for a sheet load of cards. And this month for December, you were to use a 6x6 paper pad, which I was really glad because I am not the big 6x6 paper pad person. I would rather cut down my paper from a 12x12. I just feel like I can cut into my paper easier that way. But I have some paper that's not my favorite, so this was a great opportunity to use it. So this is how the sketch looked, and there's the supplies you need and how many cards, the dimensions. And then she has a cutting guide. And I have to say, I really loved this sheet load. It was easy cutting. I know that I'll be making more of this style card. So let me show you what I used and what they turned out like. I used this paper pad. You know how you go to the store and you see something on sale and you say, oh, I gotta have that, because this paper pad was 99 cents, and it's a Hampton Art from, I think it's 2013. And it's a little on the busy side for me. I bought it because I loved this paper. So there's two of each. I do like when they're double-sided like this because I used the papers for the matting. That's what I used, was the paper pad. I also used this image here because I felt like it went really well with the paper I chose. I chose this one and this one and this one. I think those are the three that I picked. And then I used the backs of other ones. But this was a close to my heart, and it came with a Cricut. There's not a year on it. I guess you bought a Cricut cartridge. I don't have the cartridge, but this is the image I used. I got this at one of those awesome crafting garage sales for $2. It's called Artsy Collection Word Balloons, and I just thought these are really cute. I also used this image from Hippest Hippos. It was a celebration from Stampin' Up, and I use these images a lot. I use these markers. These are the ones I used to color my little hippo. And you know how you, back in the day, had lots of brads? Well, I decided to use some that looked like flowers out of this. I have a bunch of them. I pick them up from different places. People give them to me because they're not using them. So I decided it's time to use some from my stash. All right, here we go. Let's look at the cards, how they turned out. I chose to use two colors. I used this, I think this is called early espresso cardstock from Stampin' Up. And then I just used the other colors for layers. And I used a piece of vellum behind. And that's how they turned out. And then there was enough leftovers from my cutting up of the background paper that I flipped it over and just used a little strip on the inside. I'm not sure what I will put in these just yet, and you can see where I put the brad on this ribbon. I think this is a retired Stampin' Up ribbon called, I think it was Sugar Plum, and this color that I stamped in was Melon Mambo from Stampin' Up. They just turned out really cute. And I flipped the image. For some of them, I put the larger side on the left and the smaller side on the right. And then I also used this smoky slate color. I paired it with the pink on this one. I really like. I think this is turned out really cute. And here's the last three. So thank you for stopping by my channel and seeing my cards. It's a great way to play along. You can use hashtag SUYS December 2023 or hashtag show us your sheet loads. So I hope you have fun crafting. Thanks, Crafty Owl. Bye for now.